Tristin English, first baseman, outfielder. He could pitch if we needed him to in Reno, is with us for an offseason check-in. Tristin, first off, what are you up to?
I just got back from driving a little bit. I went up to the place I used to work out the last couple off seasons, but since I moved about 2.5 hours away, I don't make it up there very often, but wanted to see everybody, so went up that way. Got married like 2 weeks ago.
What was it like in October watching your buddies in the World Series?
Oh, it was awesome. Like I guess I had friends in the playoffs before, but they weren't like teammates friends. So it was half the guys that's on the roster I played with. So it was something I didn't know would like affect me emotionally a little bit. I was like giddy. It was like I was there without being there. I was like, that is so sick for my friends to have an opportunity like this. Not that many people outside of D-backs fans watch games, and it was like now is a time that all my teammates, at the time I was playing winter ball in the DR, like all my teammates are watching the game. Everybody in the hotel is watching the game, and they're watching these guys for the first time. And it was like I've played with these guys for 4 or 5 years. Like I know all about these guys.
How was the Dominican? What was that like?
It was a lot of fun. It's a lot different experience baseball-wise. The games take a lot longer. Luckily, we at least had a pitch clock, but that didn't. I'd say the shortest game we played was 3 hours, and then every game was going to push about 4. But just like how much those guys want to win is a lot of fun. Like they're willing to do anything to win.
Success you had at AAA, you look at how you did here, and you crushed at this park. Slugged .587 this year at Greater Nevada Field. What do you like about playing here?
Yeah, I don't really know. I hadn't really noticed that I was a home player until about halfway through the season. I was like, I really need to hit some homers on the road, or they're going to think I can only play in Reno. But I think it's just relaxing. Like there's a routine. You have the same routine every day. Being able to do that in your home ballpark, and then having like the fans behind you is a lot better. And I feel like I don't know, it's just overall just more relaxing to play at home. I think most people can agree to that. Every single day was the same exact routine, and I knew like if I was hitting good, if I was hitting bad, the first 3 rounds in the cage were going to be the exact same every single day. And I think being able to go back on that, and then having great hitting coaches like Danker, and then having a lineup of veterans around you where if I'm not hitting that well, everyone else in the lineup is. It's almost seemingly no pressure because we're not going to go out there and get shut out. I mean, I don't know if that happened at all. Maybe it happened once. I don't know. It's hard to remember. But and then also with my struggles, being able to ask guys that are older, have had 1,000 more at-bats, 2,000 more at-bats than I have, and be like, you just need to relax.
It was a really exciting year for you at the plate and just in your life. What are you looking for in 2024? What are you looking forward to for next season?
Hopefully just going out there and doing the same thing. Everyone like tries to set goals at the beginning of the year, and I've always told people I've never set one goal before a year ever, just because the only thing I can control is effort and attitude, and then everything else that happens just happens. And that's how I try to live by that. It's hard because you want certain things to happen, but things are going to happen the way they are, and there's not really a whole lot I can do about it.
When do you start thinking about spring training? Are you already thinking about it?
Yeah, I've been thinking about spring training the whole off season pretty much. I go into like this weird like depression mode as soon as the season ends, because I'm like I want to keep playing. But I also know that it's good for me to have some time away from baseball and not have as much stress in my life.